Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. L.R. Goma has dropped. He's arrived. His majesty, his greatness has landed. L.R. Goma. Here's the thing about L.R. Goma. Yellow Coin LRs now have much better leader skills than they have in many years. They're, they're just in a better position to be leaders than they have for quite some time. Terrifying Conquerors, and then what's the other one? It's Demonic Power. Yeah, Demonic Power, 200%. But Goma is another addition to the Terrifying Conqueror category, which is kind of like, I would almost call this kind of like the villain category, Terrifying Conqueror, right? Like, we look at previous leaders for this team. So we have Goma, Captain Ginyu, Piccolo Jr., Cooler, and LR, Turles from the Tree of Might movie. But this category is just like most major villains outside of like Cell and Majin Buu are pretty much on this category, right? And I guess Omega is not Terrifying Conqueror as well. And Rose doesn't hit it. Although, yeah, Rose has it. But Terrifying Conqueror is always going to be kind of like a relevant team. Right now, I kind of have made the statement that I think Terrifying Conquerors as a category is kind of like bubbling right now, is sort of what I would say, right? Like, it's kind of like ready to explode with a super strong lead. I could very easily see Namek be a thing, right? In major celebration upcoming. New Year's, 11th anniversary, maybe 2026 Golden Week, 2026 GDC. I think in one of those time slots, we're probably going to get some Namek stuff, right? I could see them, kind of redoing the STR, TUR transforming Super Saiyan Goku, like redo that with voice animations, and then just get like a real grand Frieza, right? Like, we made a really big deal of talking about the manga Frieza right here, right? And how his intro is third form Frieza transforming into final form Frieza. And that's kind of like, that's the only like Namek transformation animation of Frieza in the game. So they could do several like Frieza LRs related to all of his different forms and his transformations, and they really could just genuinely go quite crazy, right? So I think Namek stuff could be a big thing. Remember, we do have Baby. Dokkan Fest Baby finally happened. Baby is pretty strong. Dokkan Fest Baby, so I think he could be like a reasonable option on the team. Obviously, we did just get Goma. Remember, the other thing about Goma, too, is Goma already in Dokkan has shown us to have 3 different names. There could be Goma, which I guess would be his, chibi version or his mini version or whatever. There's Third Eye Goma, which is what this one is called. And then there also is Giant Goma. So, maybe they could just do Giant Goma as kind of like a standalone card at some point. They could, right? So there's several different things we could do with Goma. Metal Cooler is definitely due up for an EZA. Resurrection F Golden Frieza, definitely badly needs like another unit. They could easily do Saiyan Saga stuff. Right, we've talked at length about, like, Saiyan Saga and its status as, of one of these major celebrations or something like that. But Great Ape Vegeta, I think, pretty badly needs a Dokkan Fest, right? Great Ape Vegeta, at this point, needs a major Dokkan Fest exclusive. Just straight up. He does. He does need one. So, there's that. I'm just trying to look for other options that could be coming. Slug, I guess it's a bit of a strange one to say, but Lord Slug doesn't have an LR. We could easily get the Lord Slug LR at some point. What other characters? Bojack. So we have LR Bojack right here, right? And this is Bojack and the Galactic Warriors. But that version of Bojack, full power Bojack, this guy right here, just a standalone version of him, we, pretty much have, never had a good version of this guy. Because, the LR sort of counts, but, the name, it's you know, full power Bojack and the Galactic Warriors. So, you know, especially, you know, Bojack is now a demon in Squadra, which is crazy. But, like, I think they could do a version of him. And Bojack could hit one of these major celebration slots, too. He's not really got the hype or the aura for it, but who he fights does. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is obviously a grand hype character, so we could easily get, you know, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan being, like, you know, a part of, like, a dual Dokkan Fest or a Dokkan Fest plus a Carnival, and Bojack could slide into there, right? For sure. For sure that could happen. Who else? So Baby, we finally just got our Baby character. Piccolo Jr., they could definitely do another Piccolo Jr., because, I mean, that is one of the best fights in Dragon Ball. And unlike a lot of the, like, people go, oh my god, we gotta get more Dragon Ball stuff. At the very least, Piccolo Jr. vs. Goku is a DBZ fight, right? So, like, they could do more stuff with Piccolo Jr. and Goku that could be really good. Raditz maybe could get a new card at some point, I guess. I'm looking for what other, like, potential characters. Rildo could get a low-hype Dokkan Fest. I would be down for Rildo getting one, for sure, right? Turles has had quite a bit. I don't really think we necessarily need a new one of those. We haven't had a Cooler in quite some time. And all these games, they love going to Cooler. Because Cooler, in this form, he just, like, his design is awesome. Like whoever came up with this design, like, he looks fucking sick. Cooler does, right? So I would almost think that we'd be getting another Cooler at some point. We talked about, you know, Namek Frieza certainly getting a card. Is there anything else that we really need to hit on? Dabura, I suppose, low hype Dokkan Fest, right? But that does cover most of the major characters, right? Oh, I guess King Cold could kind of get something, huh? King Cold? He could. Or Mecha Frieza. I mean, I'm probably one of the only ones asking for it. Where is my Mecha Frieza? I would like to see a Mecha Frieza Dokkan Fest. I think that could be fun. I do think so. So, the big point with this is that Terrifying Conquerors has such a huge roster of characters. And it's always going to be relevant. They're always going to be dropping new versions. And it does seem like Namek probably is coming up soon. And, I mean, if you know, they drop, you know, 11th anniversary God tier, like, Frieza, I do think we could see potentially Terrifying Conquerors being a decent setup, right? Because even amongst the characters we're running on the team today, I mean, there's still other usable characters. They're like, because remember, like, let me just switch over and then we'll jump in. I'm doing a lot of yapping today. So here we have this, right? We're looking at all the different characters. Remember, characters that came out this year, we're essentially starting with EZA Full Power Frieza right here. There's a lot of solid characters in here, right? Between these three rows right here, like, we've got, like, some actual good characters in here. Like, enough to build kind of like two teams. So, I mean, you know, just saying. All right, let's hop in. Let's see how a Terrifying Conqueror team will do. We'll go into, like, the Goku Black and Zamasu fight or something. All right, guys, I guess we'll hop in like this. Okay. Don't really have too many. All right, well, at least this Goma friend does look decent. Just looking at those equips, I do kind of like what he's going with here. Do we not have a lot of Goma friends? Because let's just take a look. Let's go Demonic Power, I guess, and then we'll hop in. No, I mean, I guess I can't really be too shocked. Goma wasn't very a popular character, but he is a really strong character. All right, not getting Goma right away is really bad, too. We have double Goma next turn. That's not good. All right, let's do our best out here. Okay. What are we doing here? Baby Goten locked. Alright. It's not the greatest opener, not gonna lie, but we will do our best. I wanted to give some of the baby characters a little bit of shine here. Will I regret this? Maybe. I really probably would have preferred, though, had our team had something like Goma in each rotation. Like, Goma, and Golden Frieza as a rotation is pretty crazy. Like, all three characters turn 1 are literally invincible. And we all... Like, we can't take damage next turn, basically. Look at that rotation. The impossible to damage rotation. Alright, that was a good first... We're doing some nice damage on Zamasu. This is decent right there. We'll take it. Normal, okay. Normal, goddammit. Alright, just hopefully Goku Black is super in slot 3 like he usually is. And we're in a pretty good spot, potentially. And then who's in slot 7? It's Tech Golden Frieza? I mean, Tech Golden Frieza, so we could get there and then we could just instantly pop as active. And then we would have baby... Yeah, no, you know? Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay, chat. This could be a W. It's just the big thing is hopefully the super attack is not right here. Good. Alright, I don't mind, you know, baby in slot 3 being targeted with Rosa's super. I'll take our chances on that. Sometimes we die. Other times we don't die. There's an 80% dodge right here. Yep, nice. Alright. Let us see what we want to do here. Remember that the Gomas... Alright, so that AoE right away, or at least before the Goma in slot 3, is probably pretty good. It does mean we're going to hit Goku Black a couple of times, though. But I think Tech Golden Frieza will probably still be okay anyway. Let's do this. Just keep going for Zamasu. And we'll hit that, yep. Alright, so, Baby Gohan and Goten, right? We could... We will have their active up. Oh, we got hit. Goma got hit. Oh, shit. Shit, dude. Goma got hit. I don't know. I thought our opening rotations weren't really that good. But, like, I'm playing the rest of this fight out, and I feel like we're, like, gonna be okay. I mean, it helps that we have fucking Goma, who we're gonna get to his second rotation, then it's like, alright, it's Goming time. And we just use his giant bullshit. What? That's 2 hits, right? You shitting me? Goma? You naughty boy. Chat, why is Goma being so naughty today? Let's maintain our 99% damage reduction, please. This guy, dude. Jesus. Uh-oh. What are we gonna do here? Nice try, kid. Alright, so Goma will drop his AoE right here. Damage is fine. Because Goma, I guess, really, he is designed perfectly for this fight, huh? No crit on Zamasu by either Goma, unfortunately. Alright. Both Gomas crit Goku Black, but didn't crit Zamasu. God damn it. Oh, nice! Clutch. Huge defense for the next rotation. I feel even more emboldened and confident to save Baby Gohan and Goten's active. Yep. We'll do Golden Frieza's active right here. Unfortunately, Golden Frieza does have to be in slot 1 here, though. Damn. Let's pop it. Alright, nice. So all we're going to have to worry about is the AoE right here. I don't think Golden Frieza would get killed by Goku Black's super. Well, at least if we just get targeted a couple of times first, that would really help us. Alright, let's hit this. Let's keep going for Zamasu. I'm going to get some same type orbs. And let's hit this. Alright, after this turn, the ass pounding begins, which is all of our abilities we're going to start. So there's defense for him. Baby Goten, do your job. Nice. Okay, we're looking good. Not a super is good. He gets super now if he wants to. Because remember, Golden Frieza builds up defense when he guards, right? So he's going to be even stronger defensively. Nice. Good damage there. We'll take it. Golden Frieza, even being ridiculously elite turn 1, still really helps us. No hidden potential system, unfortunately. All right. Alright, Baby Gohan and Goten can give us some good stuff. I didn't pay attention exactly to how many dodges they got, but, we should have had quite a few. Yeah, nice, okay. Yeah, beautiful. This is great, because they could really pound Zamasu down. I'm just looking to get Zamasu the fuck out of here. Very important. Super good, yep. Remember, they get multiple turn stats from their supers, too. So, you know, they get a bunch of supers, and that bodes well for us on our next turn. Yeah, really good. Nice. This is a super this time. Beautiful, dude. Good damage on Zamasu. No crit there, though. Super again. Oh. They give us 3, though. That's good. All right, remember, Goten is going to give damage, too. Don't forget about that, right? For several turns, which is helpful. It's not going to be the most ever, but, I mean, it's a little bit. Because that support is probably not going to work for... That's not going to work for Goma's giant form, right? That's not actually going to buff that. Because remember, the strongest effect from that is... Like, where it's going to give the most damage would be to counters and active skills. But I don't... Like, that's not going to work on Goma's giant form. Alright, well... Do we need to do any changes here? We've been hit twice, right? Twice, yeah. Okay. So I'll probably... I'll probably just do this. Once we leave Goma's giant form. This right here. Alright. Let's go ahead and head into Goma's giant form and drop his active. I'm looking to just kill Zamasu here. Alright, let's just try and get Zamasu finished off right here. And then we're looking to be in a really good spot. I guess we haven't really hit Goku Black too much at the moment. Here, you know what? This last one, let's just hit Goku Black here. Maybe I should just be targeting Goku Black in this giant form anyway. Because, I mean, remember, Goma is doing an AoE. And it's not like we have to worry about Zamasu's lock or anything like that. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have even... Well, I mean, Zamasu did heal himself up a little bit right there. I just don't want to get too crazy about attacking Zamasu. And then we use all of our abilities, and then, like, Goku Black still has, like, a sliver of HP left. That would be no good. And remember, with this setup, Where I think we would have needed one more to have a fast baby transformation. So it's not like we have the golden great ape ready to save us. It would be quite a few turns until we're able to use the golden great ape, right? All right, here's this demon right here. All right, so we'll start hitting him, get some damage in on him. The other thing, too, is Zamasu still being alive once we leave this giant form right here, that's more chances for them to attack Goma in slot 0. So Goma has all of his power, right? Exactly like that, yeah. That would exactly like that. Okay, so we'll hit this. I did do all that chirping, blah, 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 but we are going to make sure Zamasu dies here. Yeah. We'll hit this. Let's go. All right. So now Goma gets his power. Stats jumped way up. Yep, nice. Remember, when the start of turn, Goma gets stats. So the turn would have started. Goma got stats. Then we go into his giant form, and once we leave the giant form, he gets stats again. It's really nice tech that Goma has access to. Damn, no hidden potential system. The hidden potential systems are very useful with Goma because it's going to give us that 2-turn defensive support, especially, as we really build Goku Black up. Getting that defensive support for some of these characters could be good. Golden Frieza, we didn't really get a chance to use him much here, to his full potential, but it's all good. All right, we'll get a little bit of an attack debuff going here, which will be good on Goku Black. Just maybe, just drop the damage from those normals down just a little bit right there. One more? Damn, no. Second one would have been really nice. Yeah, now here's all of his power, his attack power. All right, we're looking to be in a really good spot here. We got this. Good. So we've got the Gogeta orbs here, though. Damn, yeah, but I mean, obviously we're gonna use them up. I mean, it's not like Golden Frieza's gonna be... I don't think Golden Frieza's not gonna be in danger or anything. Here, let's hit this. Let's go into Giant Goma right here. Alright, so we're gonna leave, and we have Goma, Golden Frieza, and then we've also got Baby Gohan and Goten, who are going to have 100% dodge. I mean, if I could save some of these orbs, maybe it would be not a bad idea to do it, but we're not really going to be able to save these orbs. Let's hit this, sure. We could probably just use Tech Golden Frieza then, because Tech Golden Frieza, he is going to attack debuff. Right, with his supers. So that'll keep Goku Black from being really nasty. We probably could fuck around and maybe put Golden Frieza in slot 1, actually. Well, no, I mean, no. I'm going to want Goma in slot 1 to get his power, but... you guys get what I'm saying, right? Because we debuff Goku Black, and he's not going to be able to do anything to us. Although, this is our second giant form. So we'll see how much HP Goku Black has. We could probably kill him on this turn. I hope we do. Although we have Goma who can go in slot 1 next turn, so. Alright, let's pop Baby Gohan and Goten's active. This will give them the guaranteed dodge, right? We probably would wanna... yeah, we'll do this. We'll put Golden Frieza in slot 2. He'll give a little bit more damage to Baby Gohan and Goten. So we could hit this. I think... This kid probably is going to live this turn, though, huh? Goku Black? Yeah, but Goma next turn will definitely kill, so... Goma's just so crazy. Like, normally I would be pretty concerned. Like, oh no, we haven't finished him off. What are we going to do next turn without, like, a, you know... we're not going to be able to cancel his super. But it's like we still have fucking Demon Goma in slot 1, so... I think we're going to be fine. Although Goma's dodge is going to be lower. If Goku Black would load up and slot 0 attacks, like if he does like 7, like, you know, almost all of his attacks in slot 0, maybe that could be really bad for us. That could. It could. Because Goma's going to have less dodge next turn, right? And my Goma's been hit twice, I think. So. As long as my Goma doesn't get killed before he attacks, I think we win here. Here we go, kids. This will be a situation, too, where, you know, like, if my Goma crits, almost assuredly will kill, right? But if he doesn't, maybe we're not looking so good. I mean, our rotation is pretty crystal clear what we do here. Goma slot 1, Baby slot 2, Baby Goten slot 3. I guess the AoE could be huge against us. I'd really prefer to not lose right here. Let's see what happens. This is what I get for dicking around and bringing this free-to-play unit, I suppose. Alright, Baby-sama. Okay, let's see. AoE is instant, okay. And this kid is super in back there? I mean, he's not living, though. Hit this so he gets his damage. We did attack debuff him several times. Baby Goten probably would die if he doesn't... Is the AoE killing Baby Goten? I'll be so hot if we get hit by this and it kills him. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. He's dead. He's dead. I don't think he's going to live Goma and Baby Goten. I don't think so. There's a crit. Nice. Yeah, there's a helpful crit. Oh! And a hidden potential system. Fuck off! You fool. Oh, wait. Oh, doesn't matter. That hit right there was without the damage reduction, but we're good. We're good. We're good. Goodbye. Easy. Dude, using Goma? It's like taking candy from a baby, man. It's so easy. Goma. That boy Goma, man. Dude, it's Goming time sometimes. I love Goma. Guys, let me get, like, type any comment in the world if you love Goma. Anything you want to say. Yeah, I mean, listen, Terrifying Conquerors, if it gets a leader skill, King Goma is going to be right there. And, I mean, he's going to help any team he's on. That's for sure.